It's the final countdown for Toyotathon at Team Toyota. Don't miss these final days to get our lowest prices of the year and biggest savings of the year on our entire selection of new Toyotas. Hurry in for the final days of Toyotathon at Team Toyota, I-12 at O'Neill.
Good afternoon, everyone, and thanks for joining us for 9 News Now. I'm Tisha Powell. We are working to learn more after one person was wounded following gunfire in a parking lot of a Baton Rouge bank earlier this afternoon. BRPD Lieutenant Jean McNeely says 3 people were inside a vehicle in the parking lot of the Gulf Coast Bank and Trust on Jefferson Highway near Town Center when someone in that vehicle fired a weapon. One man inside the car was shot and taken to the hospital. We are told he is expected to survive. 2 others that were inside the vehicle ran from the scene. Now a large police presence remains there. As you can see on your screen, they are continuing to search for the other 2 people involved as we continue to search for more information. And as we learn more details about that situation, we'll be sure to bring you those details. Venezuelan President Nicolas Maduro and his wife Celia Flores pleaded not guilty to federal drug trafficking and other charges earlier today in a New York federal courthouse. They're being held at the Metropolitan Detention Center in Brooklyn after being captured by U.S. forces amid an attack President Trump described as a large-scale strike against Venezuela and its leader, following months of military buildup. Just ahead, a check of your evening forecast with Jeff Morrow. Let's take a look outside at our Sky 9 camera. A nice blue sky to start off the week, and things are getting back to normal and the weather feels nice. Jeff Morrow here with the weather.
Yeah, absolutely. Not feeling a lot like January, but I don't think there's many complaints either about how we're dealing with above normal temperatures with highs in the 70s this afternoon. Clearing skies out there from the morning cloud cover, so that's been nice as well, seeing the sunshine this afternoon after a pretty dreary into the weekend on Sunday with mostly cloudy skies, if not overcast. Low 70s, upper 60s. That's the general trend here in southeast Louisiana and southwestern Mississippi. So a very enjoyable afternoon. If maybe you've had the afternoon off to get outside, run some errands, things like that. 12 degrees warmer than the same time yesterday, as much as 13 and 14 degrees as you look towards Macomb and Hammond. So yeah, it was a little bit cooler yesterday. Not so bad for today. Here's a look at the next 6 hours. You can see temperatures expected to slowly fall through the 70s and 60s. So a pretty quiet and a pretty mild evening will be ahead. If you have late evening plans, might want a light jacket or a sweatshirt, but otherwise shouldn't be any problem for any evening plans that you may have. What we could have a problem with is some fog in the morning, especially lower Acadiana and southwestern Louisiana, where we do have a dense fog advisory already in place from 10 p.m. until 9 a.m. tomorrow morning. Nothing right now for Metro Baton Rouge southeast towards New Orleans either. We think for the most part patchy fog will be the issue across most of those areas, but we could start to see some dense fog pockets in coming days. So for the most part, we're going to be dealing with areas of patchy fog, average visibility between 1 and 3 miles. Early morning hours between 4 a.m. and 8 a.m. is when fog will be most widespread, Tuesday through Thursday. And I think by Thursday we could be dealing with more widespread and maybe some pockets of dense fog here locally. So low beam headlights, watch for those kids at area bus stop, but maybe just grab yourself an extra minute or 2 out the door in the coming days to kind of get ahead of some of the fog related delays that could pop up. Warmer than normal temperatures. In fact, we're going to be even significantly warmer tomorrow than we are today. Low 70s today, upper 70s for tomorrow, flirting with 80 degrees by Wednesday, and I think maybe reaching 80 degrees by Thursday. So the temperatures trending much warmer than normal. Widespread rain, though, going to hold off through Thursday, but that may be a change as we head towards the end of the week. We'll update you on that coming up on 9 News at 4.
All right, Jeff, thank you. And if you're looking for a career change, tomorrow is the last day for you to apply for the next cadet training class of the Louisiana State Police. If you're interested in becoming a trooper, you must be at least 21 years old and meet some other requirements. For more information, you can head to the website on your screen. We will also have details on our website and on the 9 News app. Well, thank you for joining us for 9 News Now, and be sure to join us again in 25 minutes for 9 News at 4 on WAFB.
Don't let time run out. These are the final days of Happy Honda Days at Team Honda. It's your last chance to make no payments for 90 days on every new Honda, plus get clearance pricing on select new Hondas. Hurry in now before time runs out at Team Honda on Siegen Lane.